reviewing it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. What's your name?
Maria.
Maria. Wait, how's that song go? Maria. All right. Maria.
Maria.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I thought you were talking about the
Maria.
Maria. That song.
I don't really know what song I'm talking about. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. That's Lauren. This is the UKeg, and this is a bottle of whiskey. So what do we got going on here today? Well, guys, we have here.
Where's my cup?
Right, I gave it right here.
Oh.
We have the UKeg, and we're going to be testing that out. This is from Growlerwerks, which is a cool company that is now a partner of the channel. So we're going to be doing that today. Also, Lauren has a couple more beers from Lion Still stuff that we're going to be drinking today.
I'm going to start with peach because peach sounds a little scary. And then that way I'm assuming the strawberry is going to be good.
Yeah, and then I also have the Rhode Empire Screaming Titan in order to review that. So yeah, that is on the agenda today, along with whatever else we get our hands into. Maybe Lauren will pour me a mystery blend later. We'll see how things go.
Why do you have to volunteer me for things?
But anyway, so how's everyone doing on this fine evening today? We are just chilling here in Wisconsin. The weather was mediocre today.
It's been rainy for a few days now.
Yeah, but Sugar Kitty is here, says TGIT. Sugar Kitty, cheers to you, good sir. Welcome to it. Whiskey Uncensored says,
gosh.
But already ready for the butt stuff. That is crazy. Oh, wow. You're really assuming that you're going to like it, aren't you?
Almost empty.
Okay, anyway, what is that one called? That is the peach cobbler, right?
How would they make a glass that
Is that what it is?
close? Yeah, peach cobbler.
No, peach cobbler a la mode.
So it's got ice cream.
So, peach cobbler ice cream. You know who would really like all of these? Mrs. Sarah Tilot.
Oh.
But Whiskey Uncensored says, but, hashtag butt stuff. Welcome to it, Bourbon. Peter White's here. Peter White, cheers to you. The troublemakers are early. I know. Oh my goodness.
This reminds me of something from my childhood. I'm not necessarily giving good memory vibes.
But you pour the whole thing then.
No, it tastes fine, but like the memory from my childhood doesn't seem like it's very good.
Not happy memories. Memories of you screaming and kicking as you're getting dragged off the playground or something.
I don't think we had that problem.
I don't know. It smells.
When you take a drink, it just goes away.
It smells remarkably like something super familiar. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like a push pop or.
It kind of tastes like a Jolly Rancher, but it's the wrong flavor.
I'm not gonna be able to place what that is. It tastes awesome. I don't think I like it as much as a tiramisu from last week.
You know who would be able to place? Jacob.
Probably.
He just got a really good memory for no reason.
Yeah, you're right. But anyway, Bino's here, says cheers. Bino in the house. Bino, cheers to you, good sir. Welcome to it. Derek Whiting is also here. He says cheers, everyone. Derek, DJ D-Rec. How are you doing tonight on this fine evening? Not working, I'm assuming? Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
Weekend, so I don't know
Oh, then maybe. I don't know. But he is here, so cheers to you. Sugar says, take Bino and there'll be no gas. Yes, because we've had this conversation before.
Bino
Can't confuse me anymore. No, Bino's like indigestion, like gas X or some shit.
It's okay. We're in the toilet, so.
Sugar says, I've seen those kegs. Mine is just a bit different.
When he first commented that, I was looking over and I saw the comment and I thought it said, I've seen those legs before and mine are different. And I was like, whose fucking legs are on the camera?
I don't have my legs up right now.
Well, I was dancing on the camera before you hit play, so I was like, wait, did everyone see it?
No, yeah, it's a really cool product, and we'll get into that shortly once we catch up on these comments here. But yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds and brands out there, but I like this one specifically, especially for like the aesthetic of the bourbon bar. And like, I mean, look at it. Would you just look at it?
I know. You just got the most extravagant one.
They sell the same style with this fancy tap in stainless steel as well. And they also sell these without this piece here and the gauge and everything. So, Sarah Tilot says, cheers, motherfuckers. Motherfucker.
Why are you so amped up on a Tuesday?
Sarah's always lit, but Sarah, cheers. I'm glad that you're lit and that you're here. So cheers to you, ma'am. Miss is Tilot. Mine doesn't have a fancy way to show how much is in there, but it looks even more like a keg than a still.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah.
But what is this?
That's the pressure gauge.
So that's to tell when you need a new thingy?
Yeah. And to see what like pressure, because this is adjustable depending on how much head you want. And who doesn't love good head?
Well, that's good too, because like we're not supposed to fill up the kegs all the way because the pressure builds and then it explodes. So it has a pressure control on it.
Good. Shirky says totally sun and almost 90 here today. Tomorrow will be day number 3 of it.
Well, give it 2 more days and you're gonna get whatever rain we're having.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's true. Casey Tisler here says cheers, y'all. Casey, welcome to it, sir. How are you doing tonight? He would actually say 95. Won't be long before thunderstorms pop up with that heat. It's supposed to thunderstorm real good here.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Kitty's Keg Growler is that one, which I'm gonna have to click on this link here. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It looks like an actual keg, correct?
Yeah.
I think did he use that when we went with him?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember seeing
that too. Derek says I'm celebrating National Tennessee Whiskey Day with the Red Dog Saloon. Thank you, Casey. Yes, Casey, I finally got it to him. Speaking of getting whiskey to people who are supposed to have whiskey, Sugar Kitty, I've had your whiskey and samples in a box and packaged and wrapped up, ready to go.
It's not ready to go. We don't have any more tape. We keep forgetting to buy
Except
some.
for the fact that we don't have any packing tape, and we've been to the store twice now and forgot to buy packing tape both times, so it's just not taped, which means we can't ship it. But it is ready. It's literally sitting on the counter.
I just sent out my thank you notes for my wedding, so it's gonna take me a few business days, maybe a few business months to figure shit out, right?
No, I won't.
And we both know that this isn't like we're sending it out. It's not gonna get sent out unless Lauren does it. So
that is not true. That is not true. I'll send it out. Full send. I just need Lauren to address it.
Seriously. Talk about codependency.
Hey, that's why I have a wife, okay? It's marital duties right there.
It's not marital duties.
Okay, so let's talk about this keg. When we went to Manskirt Microbrewery, I filled my growler that day. Indeed. Okay, let's talk about this. So first of all, this is a company called Growlerwerks, or the link is weird because when you look up Growlerwerks and the website says Growlerwerks, but then the URL says Perfect Works, but
Maybe
it's Growlerwerks.
Is it because they make more than just growlers, and that's why?
Well, no, there are other things that are still called growlers and stuff, but it says Growlerwerks on here. I think maybe they had a name change at one point. The website URL just didn't change.
When did you find out about them? Because I had someone come in with this regular keg, and I was like so amazed by it, and then I put it on our wedding registry. When did you find out?
I found out about it. I've seen like some kind of ad for it, and I'm like, that seems awesome. So this guy is 128 ounces, so it's twice the size of your average growler. It holds about 8 pints of beer. That's 16 ounces, or if you want to do it in like bottles, like 8, it would be like closer to 10 bottles, right? I think that math, 10 to 12, something like that.
What's 120 divided by 10? Or 12, because 12 ounces.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about 10 bottles of beer, which is awesome. So it holds a lot. It has an adjustable pressure gauge on top. And so basically when you take this cap off, there's a CO2 canister that goes in there, and you screw that in. It's food grade CO2. And then you screw that top on. It seals it. You put this whole thing right in the fridge. As you can see, it's very dewy. Well, you can see it's very dewy because I just took it out of the fridge and it is metal. However, it is insulated. So one of the things that I'll be doing with this company is I'll be testing this out in a bunch of different ways. One of the things I'll be doing with it is seeing how long it can keep it cold. Obviously, if you get beer from the brewery and then you bring it home for a party, how long can you have it sit on the counter for the guests? Have it still stay cold. So, but so that's super cool. The adjustability of the CO2 is also really nice because you can adjust basically how much foam and head you have. Depending on the beer you have, maybe you want something a little bit more, like if you have like a Pilsner or something, versus if you have like a stout, you maybe want a little bit less. But basically the way it works is it's just like a normal tap. So you have a tap here, you put your cup right up to it, and you pour yourself a pint. And it's supposed to keep your beer fresh for at least 2 weeks and tasting like fresh out of the tap beer from the brewery compared to like normal cans of beer. Or if you guys are aware, you get a growler of beer from the brewery. As soon as you open up that first time and you try to drink it the second time, it's really flat and not as good. So this is your way to solve that. Peter says, luckily for you, Sugar Kitty is not a New Jersey loan shark, I think.
What's a loan shark?
I'm pretty sure a loan shark is someone who lends you money and then takes a giant percent of the company, like the shark in Shark Tank. That's funny about no tape. It's true though that like we just literally don't have tape.
We can make lists and still forget things, and it's not just tape. Okay, Holden has no shampoo.
No, actually, there was another one in the cover the whole time. But we
didn't know that, and we still forgot the shampoo.
Clearly, we're very organized here at the Bourbon Bar.
You know what? Our house is organized because I deep cleaned it.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's just our brains that aren't organized.
Sugar He says, plus I also have a Stanley Growler here where we were twinning.
To be fair, that's Derek's.
That's true. That is Derek's growler.
And we just steal things from them.
A growler like that compared to everyday growlers will also keep longer. The fact that the CO2 fills it keeps it fresh and carbonated. Indeed. Yeah, so it basically will make it, hopefully, this is the first time I'm testing it apart from I had reviewed it on this day that I got it filled. So now it's been 4 days since we filled it, and we're going to test the freshness again. And I'll test it again in 2 weeks to see, and during a video, to see how well that freshness holds up. But loan shark equals mafia money lender. Yeah, something like that. You went through life without watching The Sopranos. I actually haven't watched it yet, which is surprising.
Okay. I've heard of The Sopranos, but I never watched it.
I've seen clips from The Sopranos. Okay, so basically what we got going on here is this has a little tap block thing. And you just come right up here, you put your glass there, and you just push it in the correct direction, which is...
Okay. What are you struggling with?
I'm trying to figure out which
I didn't have any problems when I did this.
I feel like I'm going to break it.
This is not a good review, Holden.
Wait, it's like stuck. Technical difficulties. I just don't want to break it, you know what I mean?
Give it to me. Okay.
There might be a lot of pressure in there. So, I don't know if, I guess I'm pretty sure it goes that way.
Is the thing just the wrong way? I think it's being pushed too far. Uh-oh. Guys,
I don't know.
We had this for like 1 day.
I don't know if you're supposed to turn the pressure all the way down when you store it and then turn it back up when you use it. My pressure's been on the whole time. So, we'll see about that. Most growlers are 2 days tops.
Did you not read the directions?
I don't know if it came with directions, but if it did, I didn't look at them.
Oh.
Just chill.
Alright, well, we can't do a review because Holden's...
The pressure's only at 5 psi right now, so it shouldn't... But then again... Okay, I know you go like that. Oh, okay. It's just hard to turn, or hard to go for some reason.
I don't think it's going.
There we go.
Guys, that was too difficult.
Okay.
You're tripping everywhere.
Yeah, so this would be ideally used with a bar mat. Mine is currently under a bunch of shit. That was so anticlimactic. It would help if I would have pushed it the right way, though. I was pushing it that way. It goes that way.
Okay, when you're doing a keg, you do it this way.
Okay, I'm sorry. Trevor's watched The Sopranos, and I think he really liked it. Yeah, which is surprising because Trevor doesn't normally like older series. But yeah, I know he was talking about it the other day, and he did really like it. Trevor is my brother, for those of you who don't know. Sarah is his wife. But I digress. Robin is here, says cheers all. Robin, cheers to you. Welcome to it. Eats guy, what do you mean? Directions? Yeah, seriously.
Well, then read the directions.
You only have two choices. Well, why would you push it forward? I literally have a napkin under it for the drippy. What are you trying to see? The comments?
Everything.
I'm trying to make it so that they can see the UKeg.
I don't know if they care about you.
Oh, that's hurtful. Okay, well, moment of truth. I think for the next pint, I'm going to turn up the PSI a little bit. Clearly, it still has bubbles in it.
Oh my god. I thought that was you breathing. I was like, what's wrong with you?
I honestly have not played with this much yet, so like I just turned it up and it's making noises. But now it's stopped. I think it's just because I changed the pressure on it.
What does this thing say?
We're still at 5, but I don't know if it re-registers until after you use the tap. But it does smell quite nice. It smells exactly like Widowmaker does. It's exactly like it did 4 days ago.
Okay, did you let everyone know this is Widowmaker from Q&A
Brewing Company? This is Widowmaker from Q&A Brewing Company, for those of you who aren't aware. I forgot that they haven't seen the video yet because it's not out yet. But this is a black lager, or ale. Black ale.
Black ale, yep.
And it's very malty. It's very like
it's kind of
dark,
like amber, but darker.
A little bit of like a coffee note, but not much. Very like malty, dark, delicious. Let's drink it. It tastes like we're at the brew house. Or the brewery, whatever you want to call it.
We were at their brewery.
Yep.
But we didn't get it from there.
Yeah, this is good. Can confirm, works well. And now I want to drink a little bit more of this, and then I want to retry it with a little bit extra carbonation this time, just because I haven't, like I said, played with it very well. What we're going to do, so they actually have a lot of different options for this. They have like this one, and then like I said, there's one with all this fancy stuff that's actually made for more for like a camping scenario. And then they also have ones that work for nitro cold brew coffee.
Oh, wow.
So that's super cool. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the website so you guys can see it right now. But basically, they have a bunch of different stuff, and honestly, the price isn't even that bad. It's this one in particular, the extra large, super fancy one, is right under, I think, $300. They are on sale right now. I believe they're running a Father's Day sale, so it's all closer to $250 right now for this one. And then, like I said, they have the same option in the 64-ounce, which is closer to your typical growler that you would get from a brewery. But it works wonders. My beer is completely fresh. Like I just got it from the brewery, and I have like another probably 6 beers left in here. Because Casey and I had some the day we got it. Having one right now. Probably have a little one after this. It tastes exactly like it did 4 days ago. Like I'm drinking out of the tap.
Cool.
Which is by far the coolest thing that I've ever experienced. Like that's cool. I mean, beer doesn't taste like that at home.
It's not good when it's flat.
Yeah, and then you get out of a can and it's good, but like, is it that good? So like, all those people who love Spotted Cow off the tap, but they don't like it in the can, you can just go get a Spotted Cow fill up at basically any brewery or any bar in the area, and bring it home, and then you have Spotted Cow on tap 24/7. So go Wisconsin. Peter says you only have 2 choices. I've read that one already. For which we move the toggle. Whiskey Insider says I think we've seen it by now. Sugar Katie, it sure is. What is that's? What, oh yes. That is in fact what she said. Holy balls. Daniel Sutherland is here. Says cheers, guys. Daniel Sutherland, cheers to you, good sir. Welcome to it. How you doing today? Cheers, AZ. Pretty sure you gotta play with it a lot, given how much you pissed off Lauren.
What did I do? I haven't been angry all day.
Well, actually, you were angry when you heard that person was leaving.
I was sad, not angry.
Sarah was upset that she had to drink without you on Sunday.
You know what, Sarah? You didn't have to go. You could have come with me. I didn't drink it all on Sunday. There was no liquor provided at my party. They said that they wouldn't allow any liquor in that facility, which I don't understand because that facility is a wedding venue.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Our facility was a wedding venue, and
they allowed beer. Something.
Yes, I do, sugar cane. Do that motion across the table whilst talking in a Trump voice, Holden. This is great, so great, it's great. I don't know my Trump voice very well. This is great, so very great, it's great. It is huge how great this is.
That's not attractive.
Yeah, I can't do it very well. That size should be 8 full pints. Yes, it is, in fact, 8 full pints when filled all the way. What's that thing weigh full?
Heavy.
It's actually not as heavy as you'd think. And the handle is actually super comfortable.
It's 2 growlers worth of weight.
Yeah, but no, it's 2 growlers beer quantity worth of weight, but only 1 growler. So technically it's lighter than if you had 2 growlers.
But is it metal heavier than glass? Because regular growler doesn't.
No, this is aluminum on the outside or stainless steel. It's light. It's because it's hollow. It's insulated. So like it's hollow, and then there's like so it would be metal, and then air, and then metal again for insulation stuff. But I don't know what it actually weighs full. Never drink beer from a can into a glass. That porter is going. Oh no, yeah, I know. Me either. I typically don't drink from a glass or a can, or a bottle or a can. I normally pour it
what the fuck you
into a glass. But I'm saying like the consistency and mouthfeel and flavor of this is like potent, like fresh. Tastes like when you open a bag of chips, right? You grab it and you have that crunch. It's just like that fresh, nice crunch of the chip. It's not stale or anything. That's how this is compared to like when the bag's been open for a little bit.
Think that's too high?
Depends on the specific variety, but approximately 8 pounds. Like a small child. Push this out of your.
I'm not pushing that out of me.
Have you heard of a flask for beer?
Beer flask?
Well, the facility I was at on Sunday did allow alcohol, but I was the only woman drinking.
Oh. Well, if you got hammered, you would act just like a man, and then it wouldn't be so weird.
They freaking left at 2 o'clock to go golfing.
Oh, well,
unbelievable.
Did you hammer golfing too, I'm guessing?
No, she didn't even go, I don't think. I think it was just Trevor.
Oh.
Figure that's just the booze. Who doesn't love booze?
I thought you said boobs.
I like boobs too. Boobs and booze, 2 of my favorite things in the world. Casey Scissors says, right idea, just need his voice. Like Shane Gillis. That's facts. That's true. Your Trump needs work. I know it does. It's pretty embarrassing. What is he doing? Oh.
Walking.
I know what's better than having this crazy Rube Goldberg contraption? Whiskey. I have whiskey, okay? And to be fair, I really like beer too. And I think you guys would like this. Anyone who likes beer, especially, I feel like Sugar Kitty would enjoy something like this. But I pulled up the website. I didn't even show you guys what they have. But I'll pull up the website right now to show you guys because they have a lot of different stuff that's a little bit more simpler and probably more convenient. And having a whiskey and soda over ice and a bit hot as balls. Yeah, balls are hot. A flask for a stupid dry reception.
Oh, it's okay. It was all women. We can get over it.
It wasn't a wedding either. It was a bridal shower. Stupid sober people acting all normal and non-violent. Yeah, what the hell is up with that? Think about how much whiskey that thing is.
Is carbonated whiskey good?
Well, there's like 33 ounces in a liter. And this is 128 ounces. So roughly 4 liters of liquor.
Okay, I don't think he was actually asking. Imagine how much.
I know. I'm just saying.
Like, think about how much whiskey it would be.
I know. I understand that, but then it made me think about how much whiskey it would be, and it's a fucking lot. Enough to get hammered every night for at least today. All women, I've seen those affairs on various websites.
There wouldn't have to be affairs if men knew how to pleasure us.
I don't have that problem. Anyway, all right, I'm going to share my screen with you, gents and ladies. Yeah, what? Hold on. My brain totally tooted for a second there. I'm going to share my entire screen like normal because it always works better. Okay, so, see, Dad deserves a cold one. Guys, your dad does deserve a cold one. I'm just going to watch my screen to make sure it pops up. Okay, it did. So, this is their website, basically, and this is like what they offer. So you can see here, there's a UKeg Go. That's the one.
Yeah, so that's the one I put on our wedding register.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more convenient. It's also cheaper, but it's got the same concept. That cap does have the CO2 cartridge that goes in it. And it still has a tap handle for that fresh beer. It just doesn't have the fancy outer whatever. So like you can get that. And then you have your UKeg Pro, which is what this guy is. This is the 128 ounce, like I said, but it also comes in 64 ounces. Also comes in stainless steel or copper, like I have. They also have the Nitro, which is made for making nitro cold brew coffee at home, which is very cool. And then they also have tumblers and gas. So you just kind of navigate their website. You can see, you can look for coffee ones, beer ones, or accessories or bundles. You can see what kind of the UKegs are in different sizes look like, and then the different colors. This is their stainless steel versions, and a different cap. I don't know, probably for storing it, maybe. I guess I don't really know. I don't know what the cap's about, but yeah. So this is basically what I got here is the UKeg. Well, I didn't get the tins, but got the UKeg with the CO2 cartridges. Well, they also have the coffee ones, and you guys can get this guy right here for your nitro cold brew coffee. Same concept, CO2 goes in the cap, I believe, and you put your coffee in it, and you put it in the fridge, and then when you wake up in the morning, you have your coffee fresh out of the UKeg. So super cool. It's got your handle, your regulator cap, your tap, your filter and gauge, everything that you need for it. So that's cool. And then they also have other little things like carrying bags, stuff like that. Here's a CO2. They also have plugs for it, cleaning tablets, tumblers, bags. So if you want to get like 2 of the UKeg Goes and put them in a bag, you can carry 2 at once and put it in your car.
An infuser.
An infuser if you wanted fruity beer. If you're into that thing. Which would be interesting to play with, I'm not going to lie. It'd probably be fun to play with. I do think I am going to make some home brews and try it.
Any more hobbies? That's enough for you.
I'm just going to try making some beer, and then I'm going to put it in this when I'm done.
It's going to be disgusting.
It's going to be good.
I have no faith that it's going to be good.
Lauren has no faith in me until I always do it the first time and then prove her wrong. So there's that.
Doesn't that entertain you, though?
Okay, but yeah, so that's our website, guys. I do have a link for that down in the description. I will have some kind of, oh my gosh, some kind of discount code or coupon code in the future. Maybe, I don't know if I did a discount code, but I will have a special affiliate link in the future. That much I know. But,
It's loud.
there you go. Fresh beer. Very nice. I do think I prefer it a little bit lower, but very, very good. So, Bino says he needs one. Are you talking about this, or are you talking about a flask? Because this, if you need this, I would have to agree with you. And like I said, there was a it's Father's Day sale is what it is, I believe, which is 20% off all of the UKegs and free customization, so you guys can get them customized with logos and stuff on the side, or Happy Father's Day. Could make a bourbon bar one. I don't think you can do it to these ones, but I think you can do it to the goes. The UKeg goes.
Sorry.
Hey, Z, ain't no one want to see that. Ain't no one want to see that. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, a dancer and him dancing. I want to see that. See, I understand why you're all so obsessed with butt stuff. Growler's stuck unless you go straight home and get slammered. Exactly, which is why you get this one, and they can have it and get slammered for many days in a row. Sheree says my beer tastes are in extremes. I don't care for everyday pale lagers. I either want ultra dark heavy beers or really light wheat beers. Wheat beers, stouts, ESB, Scotch ale, Belgian wheat. Mine are pretty lax. I'd say I definitely prefer an amber. I'd say I prefer ambers, porters. I like some lighter stouts. I really like barrel-aged stouts once in a while, but that shit's so heavy and high in calories. I don't drink them often, but I like them. I do like them. I do like ales, blonde ales. I'll drink IPAs and I'll drink lagers. I do like a lot of different German style beers. I like what is it? Belgian quads. Yes, that's what I think it is.
You like Doppelbocks?
Doppelbocks. I do like Doppelbocks. Yeah, I like a good amount of beers. I'm not too picky, but I have preferences. I need to go stir the meat sauce. Oh my. I like meat sauce. Even the day growlers are okay until you open them. The clock begins to tick. Yeah, see, this is nice. You never have to open it. So it's always sealed up, and then you're just tapping it, and it's always fresh too, which is cool. So, gotta love it. 210.98 is a good stream for home brewers, both whiskey and beers. I have watched some of their things, but I haven't watched enough stuff to buy anything to actually do it. But I'll keep saying that I want to do it until one day I'll just eventually go out and just do it. But Crazy says Ben was in the first shoot of Flashdance, too hot for film. ESB is just an amber on steroids. Belgian wheat is a blonde. Yeah, so similar tastes. You are all wrong. Lagers and pilsners are the only acceptable form of beer. I don't dislike them.
I like lagers.
They're just not my preference and favorite.
Dark lagers, the dark ones.
I like lagers. I just sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm a bad lager, but I like lagers. I like everything. Let's be honest. I'm not super picky. Doppelbocks can be syrupy. I can drink those, but in small quantities. I can definitely see that. That makes sense. But yes, so that is all we're going to be talking about for the UKeg for now. Like I said, I'm going to be putting on more content on this in form of video in the future. And I just leaked a little bit because I tilted it. But until that point, that is all for now. Actually, you guys will see a video come out on Sunday about it. But besides that, that is all for now. So, better lock that before Murta walks past and spills all over the floor. So now we have whiskey. I know Bourbon has been waiting patiently. You've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. But we have here the Redwood Empire Screaming Titan Wheated Bourbon Whiskey.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
You hear your voice change?
I mean, I heard it change like a little bit, but it wasn't on purpose. What did it sound like?
You just like went into a different accent.
Oh, yeah. So this is a Screaming Titan Wheated Bourbon Whiskey. This is actually a 4-grain mash bill. So like, it's a wheated bourbon is what they designate it as, but it's got a 4-grain mash bill. So I'm slightly confused on why it's not a 4-grain bourbon and it's a wheated bourbon. But it is what it is. As you guys can see, their bottle art never fails. How about your face, please? There we go. Okay. When you cover your face, you got to keep it covered, otherwise it focuses back on your face.
I hear a lot of complaining.
Unbelievable. The bottle art is awesome. This is 59% corn, 30% wheat, 7% rye, and 4% malted barley. This is cask in a toasted and charred number 3. There are 50 of these barrels, so not very many bottles, and 96 proof. This guy is at least 5 years old, and
I got it for him.
very good. She did. I had to send her it, beg her to do it, and then she would not tell me that she got it until she came home. So that was cool. But I am grateful because it's good whiskey. Spoiler alert. I did just actually film the review of this. If you guys are members of the channel, you'll see that review come out tonight. If not, you will see that review come out on Thursday. But you'll also see it right now. So, lager and pills are just bland to me in comparison. Engage with your wild side. Ooh.
Wild side.
You're not wrong. Sometimes when I like simple, I'll go for that. The only beer I would like to ever drink is Widowmaker.
I didn't realize that Casey didn't like beer.
No.
Oh.
Casey loves beer. Beer doesn't love Casey.
Okay.
It gives him upset toilet time.
Oh. I started getting the drinking shits after I stopped my birth control. If it makes him feel any better.
Yeah, Casey, maybe just start going on birth control. Maybe your drinking shits will go away. Bad Axe Bobby is here. Says cheers, Beach. Bad Axe, cheers to you, good sir. Welcome to it. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, so Megan AZ says, is that a new Redwood Weeder? Are we best friends now, Holden? Hanging. I thought we were always best friends. But yes, the answer is yes. This is, why is it, I know I put it over there, but I don't know why. This is the new Redwood Empire Wheated Bourbon, and this is their small lot series, which consists of this guy. It consists of the Foggy Burrow, which I have here, which is a malt whiskey, a straight single malt whiskey. And it also consists of the something or another, which is their high rye mash bill, which I didn't get a chance to get my hands on, which I'm really bummed out about because I wanted it really bad to complete the lineup. But it is what it is. Hey, Z says beer shits are the worst. To be pal, aren't they?
I think it's just from beer. I was from like heavily drinking other things.
True. The Titan. It is in fact the Titan. Foggy Burrow was a Choco bomb. I know. I like the Foggy Burrow a lot. Honestly, American single malts. Pretty good stuff. But here we have the Screaming Titan. Like I said, 96 proof. It's roughly $80 and 5 years old. So, on the nose. Ooh. Okay, so this definitely has its fair share of vanilla wafer. There's a note that I pulled out earlier when we reviewed it, me and Casey. But it does have a significant amount of red fruit in it as well. And I am getting a little bit more spice this time around, a little bit more of like a cinnamony, maybe not cinnamon, but like maybe like more a nutmeg. Not a nutmeg either, actually. Honestly, I don't know. There's a light baking spice is what I would call it. Maybe oak spice on the nose. But overall, it smells nice. It smells right at that 96. I would maybe even venture toward 100 proof on the nose. But it smells really good, so now we're going to drink it. And the drink's much lower. I would say drinking comes in around 90 proof. Great flavors though. This honestly tastes a lot like some other things on my shelf that I'll pull down in a second here. But this is very similar, and it's got a very close profile to Buffalo Trace products. And I know what you're going to say. It's very taterish of me, but honest to God, with the red fruit and vanilla and a little bit of spice, this is remarkably similar to Buffalo Trace products. And actually the review that'll come out, like I said, either today or Thursday, will actually show us comparing it to blends and Buffalo Trace. But one thing I want to compare it to on the live stream here is E.H. Taylor single barrel. I think it would be very close to that. There's a lot more oak presence in the palate than there was on the nose, which is surprising, being only 5 years old. But it's really good. I like it a lot, actually. For $80, not so bad, especially being a limited release. And they plant the tree every time you buy a bottle. So
I can't stop yawning. You know
that's
to
cool.
be more entertaining.
I'm sorry, you're sitting over there in the corner like you're on timeout, not saying anything, playing on your phone. Let's get drinking these beers. How about that?
I can't drink it. It's too flavorful.
What did I say about pouring the whole beer?
I don't want to waste it. Chug
Well,
it. Chug, 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 chug.
we won't waste it, but I don't want to sit here and chug it when I could just sip it after. So.
Okay, you're spilling literally everywhere. Hold in. It's oh my god. It's everywhere. Are you gonna be the one to clean this up?
That should have worked a lot better.
Should it have worked?
I don't know why it didn't.
Murtaugh.
Oh, shit. I almost fell over. Okay. Give me a second.
This is gonna be the last Bourbon Bar live stream in history.
Alright. Let's get our dog drunk. That'd be fun.
No, that's toxic to dogs.
It's just a little bit. No big deal.
It's all over the chair, all over my foot. Ooh, the fuck. But
there.
what's the thought process on
All
that?
better. I thought it would work a lot better because when you pour whiskey out of a Glencairn, it pours really, really nice. And this is the same concept. So I figured it would go hand in hand and just work. See? I think it's just because it started dripping the first time.
Was it because it started, or was it because you were holding it like...
Listen, okay, I don't need your attitude. Ba-ba-boom. Okay, the last one on the agenda for Lauren there is a strawberry cheesecake, and that actually sounds
What if it's
like it's gonna be the best one. The beers. Yeah, the beers don't suck today, but the bears do. Like it up, dude. Guys, hit the like button. Oh no, like it up, like it the like and like the lick and lick up the beer. Like up the beer. Shout out to Bow Wow. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sitting on my couch tonight. Good thing Holden doesn't do a chemistry channel. Not wrong. I would accidentally cause probably some really bad things to happen if I had that. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it doesn't smell
Or making
good.
a bomb tutorial. That's true. What?
It doesn't smell good.
Great, another beer that I'm gonna have to finish.
You can't even drink it without spilling.
Oh. It may not smell good, but it tastes quite nice. Gotta say, I don't know if that is my favorite over the tiramisu from last week, but it's
What the fuck?
damn good. It's good, right?
It tastes like a strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, right?
Well, strawberry cheesecake is not my favorite kind of cheesecake.
I don't think they make just plain cheesecake beer. That would probably be gross.
I prefer cherry one.
Raspberry.
Raspberry is yummy.
I like raspberry cheesecake, gents and ladies. Look at me being sexist on the channel. I know there's multiple. I know we have a couple ladies out there. Probably not right now. But why have we had so little viewers today?
Yeah.
It hasn't gone past 4. No, it was at 5 at one point.
But how? There's no more than 5 people.
That's why I don't. They're probably jumping in. There's probably other people live streaming tonight, and they're jumping in and jumping out. But like,
See, it didn't go up, and Louis the Fourth came.
That's true. I don't know, but see, like my phone says the same thing. It says there's only 4 people in here. Maybe there's only 4 people in here, but still, I'm slightly confused. Yeah, see, there's
No, 3.
3 viewers.
Why?
I don't understand. And now for another episode of the Wisconsin Math Lab channel.
I don't think I do math.
Me either. They call me Heisenberg. Say my name. Louis the Fourth. Hey friends. Cheers. Louis, welcome to it. Oh, I'm never gonna forget his name now. Wanna know why? Because I saw a meme today and it was a Five Guys sign and then the F and the E, the lights went out on it, so it just said IV guys, and then it said, the caption was, it used to be 5 guys, but then someone quit. Because then it was 4 guys, and then the I burnt out, so it just said V guys, and then he's like, never mind, they found a new employee. So yeah, that's always going to be in my brain every time I see that. Nope, not a lot of others. What now? Yeah, what the heck?
Why'd you scare them all away?
I'm so sad. The Wisconsin uncertainty principle.
Maybe we smell.
We could smell. What is the uncertainty principle? What is the Wisconsin
There's
uncertainty?
no way that there was only 4 people on here.
Well, Hangin', Peter, Louis, Sugar, Robin.
Sarah, my dad.
Your Sarah isn't
Sarah's
still
left,
here.
yeah, but before Casey left. Badass Bobby.
He's probably Badass probably just stops in to say hey a lot.
What about your butt friend?
Peter says, shouldn't you just know the Roman numeral? You know, you'd think, but I always
not
get.
very bright.
I understand which. I understand how it works. I always forget if before the letter is subtraction or addition, which now I know is subtraction, but still. Uncertainty equals Heisenberg. Indeed.
No, you learned something new today. Okay, speak.
I'm just still a little bit confused. Is that what Heisenberg means? Is uncertainty?
I thought Heisenberg was a person.
Well, yes, Heisenberg is the name that Walter White gives himself in Breaking Bad.
The uncertainty principle, yeah. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I told you. Home's stupid. I'm sorry. What does that mean?
I was definitely talking about the meth creator, Walter White, calling himself Heisenberg, not that guy, so that's my bad. And then, let's see, principal? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit dumb like that. It doesn't bother me. Call me whatever you want. Okay, senor. Mi amigo. I'm going to call you... I don't know how I'm going to call you. I was going to say something inappropriate, but... This channel is family friendly. Casey Tisler says, I'm here. Good boy. Sad boy emoji. Bino says Bino.
What if you made a Murtaugh emoji?
Bino's here as well.
It's called the good boy emoji.
The good boy emoji. I could make a Murtaugh emoji. Heisenberg is the author of the uncertainty principle. It's a chemistry scientific thing.
Thanks for clarifying. Holden clearly didn't listen to science class.
Did you know what it was?
I knew that it was a person, not a stupid movie character.
A movie character is a person.
Not a real one.
Okay. So, this is good. Let's do a little comparison.
Why are you slamming things?
I want to see. I just want to find it tastes remarkably like a Buffalo Trace product, and I'm just trying to find out which one it is.
You almost spilled that, didn't you?
When I grabbed it to switch hands, I grabbed it only by the cork, assuming that the cork will hold up the weight of the bottle. And when I grabbed the bottom of the bottle, it released way too easily to make me comfortable with the fact that I just had it all hanging by the weight of the cork.
You're gonna break something today.
I might.
I just hope it's not something expensive.
So this is E.H. Taylor small batch, the inferior E.H. Taylor, which is actually smelling really good right now. No, see, that's not it. The E.H. Taylor small batch is way more like creamy vanilla, like strawberry cream pie and like vanilla in that regards, whereas this is a lot more vanilla wafer and strawberries. And more like a ripe, fresh strawberry, whether this is more like that fake candy style.
Something false and hit me in my head and I die. It's gonna be blamed on you.
Why does the E.H. Taylor small batch just not taste as good? Like, I feel like the nose, I was like, okay, maybe this has opened up since the last time I tried it. But but I just drank it again, and meh.
Maybe you're just meh. And you're just tasting yourself.
That's not very nice.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, Casey says the name Heisenberg was inspired by the German physicist Werner Heisenberg, known for his uncertainty principle, which mirrored Walt's unpredictable actions throughout the series.
He definitely Googled
He
that.
definitely, okay, yes, he says, that's what the internet had to say.
I was gonna say.
You know what, though? That actually makes a fuckload of sense, because Walter White is a fucking savage. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad, Casey? I feel like you haven't. I feel like you don't watch a lot of TV.
No, he's too busy having a life. Oh, sorry, was that me too?
Okay. Rude. I'm gonna put Lauren in Chateau Bow Wow.
I want to stick my finger in your bum.
All Sheldon. Are you guys talking about like Breaking Bad? I mean, Big Bang Theory. I was just thinking Breaking Bad. Big Bang Theory, because I know that Sheldon. If not, though, I don't know what you're talking about. Half the time, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
What's that one?
Some meme.
Oh.
Some guy says it. Okay.
Oh gosh. I'm tired.
Why is E.H. Taylor single barrel so much
I
better?
really hope that is not the whiskey I'm smelling and it's Murtaugh because it stinks.
Like this?
No.
Well, then it's not whiskey.
The whiskey smells like
The
cardboard.
whiskey smells good. No, the whiskey smells good, but I think the cardboard stinks more than the whiskey does.
It might be Murtaugh, but look at how he's sitting down there.
He's a good boy.
His eyes are just like that.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this guy in the front because I don't like this guy as much. So I'm not gonna drink him as often. But I'm gonna throw that guy up there. So, E.H. Taylor, single barrel. Oh, actually. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is way closer than anything I've tried yet. Smell those two next to each other and tell me if you think they smell close to each
You
other.
can't to me. I'm not moving anymore today. I don't know. I can't tell because one of my nostrils is plugged.
Well, don't smell them at the same time.
I know, but I couldn't.
Go.
I tried. It didn't work.
Either way, they both smell remarkably similar. I am now, however, getting like a very nice, sweet brown sugary note in here as well, in both of them, that I didn't get before. Also, this is moving its way toward cherry pie. with some kind of cream frosting, but like cherry pie type. Awesome.
Sorry, I have more snot now. Yawning. You need to be more fun. I'm too tired to do this. Can you crack a joke or something?
Okay. I think I might have said this one already on here before, but the doctor says to the guy, I got bad news and I got really bad news. He goes, the bad news is you only have 24 hours to live. And then the guy says, oh, well, what could be worse than that? And the doctor says, well, I couldn't get a hold of you yesterday.
That's not that funny.
It's funny. But not like laugh out loud funny, but like, that funny.
What about the one about the people dying and their flowers?
How do you mean?
I think I told you this one. So a cardiologist dies, and at his funeral, they they have the set of flowers shaped into a heart, and then what's the other type of doctor?
I don't know.
They have a neurosurgeon. They have a set of flowers at their funeral shaped into a brain, and then a gynecologist dies, and then that's it. Why did you laugh?
These taste these taste
suck.
So close to each other. These taste incredibly close to each other. It actually bothers me slightly how it doesn't bother me because I fucking love it. I like them both. But I don't know if I've tasted two more similar whiskeys in my life.
Uh-oh, what if it's a copycat and they're gonna get sued?
I don't think I could pick out one or the other in a blind.
Well, we know what to do for the next cups. Sorry, I was too busy yawning to listen or to speak.
Lauren going savage on you, Holden, and no, I don't watch anything but sports, lol. And the occasional bourbon tube, obviously. That's true. Bino says either who or woo.
I think it's woo.
Like, Ric Flair.
What the fuck?
Ric Flair drip go woo on the bit. That's his $1 million walk.
Wow.
That's what he does when he's walking down to the ring. Or something like that. Yeah. Henry Youngman was last show. Maybe did I say that?
Are we talking about the Young Men singer?
Young Man.
Can you sing? Try that again.
No.
That was funny. It goes, young man. There's no need to be down if they're young men.
Speak up.
There was something.
Anyway, that's things are getting weird. We're not even an hour in. Probably gonna be a short live stream today. There's like not. I don't know why it's tripping me out. It says there's only 3 people in here, but like.
So it means it's. But like, see, that doesn't make any sense. So
it jumped up to 6 before.
That Casey, Sugar Kitty, Beano, my parents, like they don't leave. I don't think they left the live stream at all.
I'm on it.
You're on it, so there's 2 more people. Like that doesn't seem right.
There's 12 likes on it right now.
Something seems wrong.
Interesting.
Hold on, I'm gonna go on it. We're gonna see if it goes up.
Oh, good idea. It's probably gonna go up, and I'm just gonna be super depressed. All right. Whiskey. I'm just gonna wrap this up by saying, not the live stream, but this whiskey. This is fucking great. It tastes awesome. It tastes exactly like. Oh, it went up.
No, it said 4 on mine when I opened it, which means someone else hopped on, and it still hasn't said 5.
Mine still says 3. Oh no, mine says 4.
Yeah, that was my dad who hopped on, not me. Hold on, I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna go back in. See, it still says 4.
He says the counter has to be off today. It must be.
And then
Rat bastards.
It says 4, and it never goes up.
I don't know. I guess
So
we'll never know.
I think it's wrong.
But anyway, this tastes exactly like my in particular.
Says, yes, wrong.
Yes, wrong. My in particular, AHTL single barrel. Exactly like it. Like very remarkably, obnoxiously similar. I could not place it. Like if I poured 3 glasses, 2 of one and 1 of the other, I could not tell you which one is the other. I don't think I could do it. I might do that to Casey in a video coming up. That would be interesting to try. You might need more, or you need more butt stuff to get more attention. That's true. We could do more butt stuff.
Okay, bend over.
And not me. Okay, so. We're an hour in already, and
I'm looking up some jokes.
Lauren's gonna look up some jokes. What should I drink? Should I just drink stuff now? Like, how often do I actually? I should say, recently, I've just been like grabbing a rocks glass and just pouring myself random whiskeys and drinking it when I'm just sitting on the couch because of my diet's been somewhat over for a bit, and like I've just been enjoying some whiskey. I gotta say, it's been really nice just drinking what I want for a bit.
Okay, guess who said this quote? Alcohol may be a man's worst enemy, but the Bible says to love your enemy.
I'm going with Churchill.
No.
Oh. Who was it?
Wait. It's not Winston Churchill, but that's a good guess.
I don't know. Was it Beam? Was it
No.
I don't know.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Help me out, guys. What do I want to drink today? Let's see. So, we have a lot of whiskey sitting on the floor. I need to get that second shelf, but I need to sell some couches. What I need to do. I kind of was feeling like Baumburgers or Shanks today. Probably Shanks. I don't know. They've just been in my mind recently. Also, Casey sent me, guys, the new Little Book, Chapter 8, has been announced. And it's a lot of rye whiskeys and then a bourbon whiskey, with the highest age one being 18 years old. Yeah. I can confidently say I'm going to be looking for that bottle. Derek Whiting says Frank Sinatra loved his Jack Daniels as well. That is factual evidence. Or factual proof, or whatever you want to call it. Man, I have no whiskey. Oh, I know what I want to drink. I want to drink. It's been a while since I had this guy back here. I actually don't even remember the last time I had this guy. So I'm just going to drink it.
How do you fix a broken bottle of Johnny Walker?
Throw it in the trash?
No.
How?
By using Scotch tape.
Oh, Scotch tape. Look at her being funny. Okay, so I decided to pull out the 2XO Phoenix blend from Mr. Dixon Dedman. Been a minute since I had this. I did like it a lot when I used to drink it. Actually, and look it, you guys know I don't drink a lot of my whiskey a lot. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that that's that low means I probably drank it.
What does Batman put in his whiskey?
What does Batman put in his whiskey?
What does Batman put in his whiskey?
It's a good one.
Okay, so if the count is correct, the only 2 people on right now are us. But I don't think that's right.
Yeah, because I'm on it and you're on it.
Yeah.
And we only have 2 people. Well, now there's 4 people. So now someone will comment saying they're here, and it'll because they just got in.
Right. Okay. Anyway, what does Batman put in his whiskey?
Steroids.
No.
I don't know.
Justice. Get it?
Just ice.
Yeah.
Wow, Batman's a pussy. Just kidding. Nothing wrong with a little
What
ice.
does holy water and whiskey have in common?
It's good for the soul. I don't know.
They both burn on the way down.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, this 2XO is really good. I can't fathom spending $100 for every bottle of 2XO that comes out. That's just way too much. But I do really like the one I have. So I'd say if you guys ever wanted to buy a 2XO, just buy one. But it's just they puts out too many. There's too many every year to buy all of them, and they're too expensive. If these were $60 or $70, I'd probably buy every release. But they're not. They're $100 is a lot.
What kind of whiskey is best served in the wintertime?
Okay, well the real answer is rye. Everyone likes rye whiskey in winter, but the answer for the joke is probably fuck. I don't know.
Bourbon.
I hate that. I hate that. Why did I not think of that? Casey, so I think I'm gonna make some ice cream. Casey, I'm gonna make some ice cream after we get done with this live stream here pretty quick. I don't know how much longer we're gonna live stream on here. If you guys like our jokes, tell us to keep going, but we're an hour and 6 minutes in. Gonna wrap it up, but I haven't drank the 2XO yet, so we'll chill for a bit. That is good. It feels hotter. Also, can absolutely tell that it is double oak. It's got that oak presence, spice, and kind of like an oak syrupy, like sweet oak on it. It's just interesting. A lot of oak presence in it, which is good. But a little bit hot, a little bit like it's drinking higher than its proof, which I think its proof is like around somewhere near 100. I think it's like bottle and bond maybe.
This joke says,
I can't remember, to be honest.
my wife says that I get mean when I drink whiskey, so now I drink Canadian whiskey. I'm still mean, but I'm sorry too.
That's funny. My God. Yeah, so.
Okay, this one's funny. You'll like this one. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it very good. You might have to read it afterwards. So Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd break into a distillery. Daffy turns to Elmer and says, "Is this whiskey?" Elmer says, "Yes, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
I've heard that one before. That's good. I like that.
Okay, you're scaring our dog.
No, I'm not. He's
He
fine.
just freaked out.
Freak. House. Wait, that's brick house. Okay. Guys, I feel like I don't know. This whiskey is good. I remember it being better though. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, just be a better live streamer and it won't be so awkward.
It's not awkward. I just feel like we talked about the stuff that we're gonna talk about, and there's no one in here to keep the conversations going. I mean, look, there's two people in here, which is me and you, and Casey apparently. I haven't had any of my 2XO in a long time.
I guess I did.
I really like that 2XO American Oak one. I think the reason I like it so much is because it was $50, or I think that was MSRP was $50. But that I think is my favorite because it's worth it. You know, I would buy each expression of
Okay, so it's definitely wrong because Casey and Peter are typing, and it only says there's two, but 1, 2, 3, 4 at least.
That's true. Casey says, I don't think I'll buy any of it again, TBH. I think I would buy. Apparently, he's supposed to come out with multiple oak series. So he has an American oak. It's supposed to be he's gonna come out with like a French oak, probably an Amarana oak or whatever, or like Amarana cast, whatever. So a bunch of different finish. That's his series, and those are all supposed to be around $50. And I really did like the American oak one a lot for $50. So I think I would buy the other expressions, at least one other one, to see how good it is. But I don't think I would buy another $100 expression. That's for sure. It's not worth that money, I don't think.
Yeah, maybe if you lick it more and lick the rim a little bit and circle your tongue around, more people will show up. Like
Maybe
that.
if you did it. I don't know why I ever stopped posting her in my thumbnails, because when she was in my thumbnails, I got way higher views.
You don't feel just like a little bit bad using me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Why would I feel bad?
Hold it. You're gonna sit here and tell me, no, I don't feel bad? Are you
If
kidding
anything,
me?
I feel good that so many people think my wife is a smoke show.
I don't like when you say that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why?
Because. Don't look at me like that.
Hey, you know what? If they were attracted to my body, I'd be in every thumbnail shirtless anyway, okay? But they don't. They don't want that.
You don't know that. We don't have very many female followers. Maybe we would have more if you put some effort into achieving female viewership.
I have 2 female followers, 3 if you count. Okay, so we have 3 reoccurring female guests. One is your mother, one is my sister-in-law, and then the other one is Stacey, which, bless her heart, but she's married. So I don't think
all 3 of those people.
I don't think it's my sunny disposition that is bringing the females.
When we were in Mexico, people were hitting on Holden.
I liked that. Did you like that? I feel like I like when other men hit on you, because then I can be like, yeah, that's right, but guess what? It's my bitch. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna fucking punch you after this. No, I don't like it.
Wait, okay, but I'm being serious. I mean, I was being slightly sarcastic in the way I said it, but when other men hit on you, like, all I can think is like,
Who
that's
the fuck
right.
is hitting on me?
You said guys flirt with you all the time. Like,
No.
the guy at Woodman's, or
Yeah,
the
okay,
guys at work.
What
or
guys at work?
The one who said that he liked your titties last
Oh,
week,
yeah.
or 2 days
I think
ago.
you're on work. I'm like, they don't flirt with me there.
He literally told her, you have really nice titties.
No, he didn't say that. He goes, yeah, you do have some nice tits. What the fuck? And they were away. They were away, and he still said that. And then he goes, I wouldn't feel bad saying this, but I know you've heard it before. And he was like an older man, too.
Plus, plenty of guys hit on her when she's working, but what's what I mean? Like, when guys hit on you, I'm just thinking, like, yeah, that's my wife. Like, I know she's hot.
What's wrong with
I'm
you?
married to her.
Why
Suck
can't
it.
why can't you just think I'm hot? Why do you need other people to validate that?
No, I don't need them to validate it. It's just, when they say it, I get to be like, fuck you, she's my wife, type of, like.
You've never, to anyone.
Well, I would never actually say that to someone. Are you kidding? I'm not a douchebag.
Okay, so if you were standing up there when that guy said something to me, what would you have said?
I would have been like, and then I probably would have like gave you the eyes, like, do you want me to punch this motherfucker? And then you probably would have been like, and then I wouldn't have done anything. But I'm not saying that's
So
how
you're
I
really telling me
actually.
that you wouldn't have said anything to that man?
Huh? I probably would have said like, he's not wrong.
Nothing to the guy that stared at me and telling me.
Okay, the thing is, I wasn't there, so I don't know what way he said it. You guys said that you guys.
You do have some nice.
You guys
tits.
said you were
That's
talking.
exactly how he said it.
Okay, but you guys said you were talking about boobies.
No, we weren't. We were talking. No, we were not. Okay. Anya said, "We're the queens of this place," and she walked away. And then he goes, "You do have some nice tits."
Oh.
That was it. That was all.
Honestly, I probably would have spit out whatever beer I was sipping on and started laughing, because that's just funny. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know how I would have acted in the situation. I've never been actually around when like that's happened. But
Don't
like,
say it like that, then people are gonna think I'm lying.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, when people say that, I think to myself, like, that's my wife.
When someone says, "Oh, who's that guy?" I don't say, and that's my husband. I say, "That's my husband. Leave me alone."
Yeah, but see, I don't know.
Because you don't know why? Because girls are ballsy enough so they'll go up there and touch you right in front of me.
No, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because men don't get fucking compliments from people, and girls get compliments all the time.
I do not get compliments all the time.
So, as a man, when you get compliments, it's technically a compliment to me.
You didn't make me.
No, I mean it's a compliment because you're my wife.
You just plucked me out of a crowd.
Yeah, and I shook my tail feathers and I like peacocked myself, and then I was like, "Be my wife."
That's not how it happened.
That's how it happened, people. I spread my tail feathers and I did a little dance. She got all, her feathers got ruffled. She's like, "I'm gonna marry this guy," just like the peacocks do.
What fucking peacocks?
The peacocks with the tail feathers, and then they.
You don't wiggle.
Yeah, they do. They put it all up, and then they go.
You shouldn't be allowed to do anything.
Why? Wisconsin pickup lines. Nice tits.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be about cheese.
Oh. Hitting on Lauren, hashtag third hole Sally.
We met a new third hole Sally at the new golf course Holman goes to.
We're gonna hook her up with our friend, the one who sleeps with people on vacations. Woman compliments to men, that's really a nice car. Woman compliments to a man. Hello. That's how it is. That's how it is for single men. Ask Matt, he'll tell you. If a woman says hi to Matt, he'll come up to me and he'll be like, "This bitch wants the D."
Oh God.
I mean, not really, but like that's really how it is.
I say hi to him every time I see him.
Huh? No, I mean not no. When you're out at the club and like if a woman even like looks at a single guy, the single guy's just like, "She's looking at me. It's on." That's how it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Any man can attest to that.
I never really went to the club single.
Me either.
I don't know if I would like to go to the clubs without someone to protect me.
That's what I'm here for. As soon as I get my fill watching them hit on you, then I'll come over there and protect you.
You're never gonna ever do that. If someone said, "Oh, you're hot," and I said, "Oh yeah, my husband said so too," and then you came over, you'd make friends with the guy. I know, right?
Okay. It's not like they knew you had a husband when they walked up. Men do not, fun fact, men do not look at a woman's fingers before they go talk to them. Okay,
my dad asked me if I was married and then continued to hit on me after I told him I was.
See? She's like, "Men don't hit on me." Bullshit. Bullshit.
You get hit on just as much.
I do not.
I do not. Yes, you do. That lady touched you in Mexico. No man touched me in Mexico.
Maybe in Mexico when I have my shirt off and I'm like sweaty and like there's a million people there, maybe. But I'm not
Where do you
walking
think
around.
I'm getting hit on? Like in the living room? Seriously.
I'm just saying, it's not like I get hit on often. Okay?
I had a lesbian come up and tell me I was really pretty once. I'm lesbian material. Do I look a little lesbian? I kind of do with my hair short.
Yeah. No.
I do. I'm not, though.
Sherry says, "Peacocks make a ton of noise and flash everyone."
They're wieners? Do peacocks have wieners?
Well, it's almost not worth thinking about. Only you usually get more men than chicks with vehicles. That's true. In fact, I actually, fun fact, have probably been hit on by more men than women. I had a guy come up to me. I said this already. Guy came up to me in the gym and asked me what I did to get so big, like
I don't
muscular.
think he's hitting on you. I think he was just interested in.
I actually couldn't tell the way he looked and like the way he asked. He's wearing gloves. like workout gloves
Okay.
at the gym.
Straight people can wear workout gloves.
I mean, straight people physically can wear workout gloves at the gym.
You're being discriminatory towards gloves.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Okay, no, there's actually two categories. Straight people or older people. This kid was 17 and wearing fingerless gloves
Oh, fingerless?
while he was working
That's
out.
different.
I'm just saying.
They sell fingerless gloves, so that way if you have your nails done, they can still fit your gloves.
Well, they also sell fingerless gloves so that you can get a better grip on things when you're working.
But for women, they sell fingerless gloves, so your nails still fit your gloves.
Yeah, for men, they sell fingerless gloves so that you don't get all callous and fucked up on your hands here where all the brunt of the force is. But you still actually grab things and use your fingers when you're like, if you had to write something down or like do whatever. Yeah, fingerless gloves actually do work out well.
Well, why are you judging?
They work out well if you're on a construction site, not if you're at the gym. That yawn is infectious through the internet.
I'm sorry. Holden's just so boring. I can't.
How is this conversation boring? This conversation stopped being boring 20 minutes ago.
Just your presence.
Thank you. Women's fingers, nope.
I will say I look at men's fingers sole purpose because men with like snubby fingers is just I can't.
Gotta have big old hands with nice proportional fingers.
I never used to think that, but then my mom told me one time that she wanted to make sure her husband had long fingers because if she wanted to make sure that if one of her children wanted to play the piano that they could. I specifically remember that, and I don't know if she denied it, but I specifically remember her telling me that I'd never thought of it before until she said that.
I actually really want to learn how to play the piano. If I had to learn,
to do everything. You have too many hobbies.
Just
Enough.
Just listen. If I had to learn one instrument, I would want to play the piano because nothing makes me feel more like when I watch something on TV. Nothing feels more impressive than someone who plays a piano and sings a song. Like the guitar is cool, right? But I would much rather. I feel like I'd have more fun if I was like playing a song on the piano and just belting out a song like while I'm playing on the piano. I feel like that would just be so fun. You know?
I'm sure it would be.
Like the guitar, you can be like, you know what I mean? But like the piano is just like, just fucking belting it out. I don't know.
So when are you gonna start singing this song? We're gonna have a new thing because you're gonna.
I don't know.
If you can't hold onto the pen, you can't play the piano.
Okay, well I can't do it with my left hand. Okay, I can do it with my right hand very easily. Casey says most men
you
are.
You go a lot faster than that. You just look stupid doing it slow.
I know. Well, that's not even. Hold on. It's something like. Oh wait, hold on. I used to know how to do this. You go like down, then you flip it up. I don't know. There's a way you can do it where it like looks like you're spinning it.
That's enough.
Anyway. Casey says most men usually think with a different head. He's not wrong. Are you still playing with your keg? No, we started doing butt stuff after you left, trying to get you back here.
Yeah, you missed it.
It's been a long hour.
My finger in Holden's butt on camera.
Past time truth. Wearing his driving gloves to the gym. What are you? What are you, soft? Driving gloves.
Like vroom vroom.
There's a thing about men who wear driving gloves. They usually
think about everyone who wears.
They usually drive BMWs. A guy with gloves in the gym. Oh my! Grab things and use your fingers. That's what. Yikes! Yikes! No gloves on the heavy bag. Bloodbath knuckles. No, I mean like if you're boxing, that's different. Homeboy was wearing fingerless gloves just to use a cable curl machine. Like, it's not even a knurled metal bar.
Maybe he needs to have like really supple hands for like his job or something.
The cable curl is a plastic handle with a foam padding.
Still, like maybe he needs to be extra cautious, or maybe he had like hand surgery or something, and he needs to have like to suck it in there. You don't know.
Okay,
And you're judging him. You're a mean asshole.
I wouldn't have judged him.
This is why other people don't want to go to the gym alone, because assholes like you judging me for wearing gloves.
I'm not. First of all, I never judged him. I just thought maybe he could have been flirting with me. Do you know that the young people are
judging normal people for wearing short socks to the gym?
No, not to the gym, just in general.
No, but specifically to the gym.
Why would anyone want to wear long socks? It doesn't make sense. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The nubby fingers, I mean, like, okay, if you're working outside, you're mowing the lawn, you know, you're doing something that you need some protection, that's different. But, like, why would you go to the gym and wear shorts and then wear long socks? It's like anti-productive. Nubby fingers, I resemble that remark.
Uh-oh.
Bubba.
I don't mean to offend. I just was making an observation.
Whiskey Uncensored says hashtag sausage fingers.
Maybe some people like thick fingers.
Some people do like thick fingers.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could do with those things. Sure. Casey says you can use the wrist wraps if you need more grip. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, they make wrist wraps. They make the claw things. Those are fine. But it's not for grip. I think he's just doing it so he doesn't get calluses.
Yeah, maybe he's a neurosurgeon. They have to have supple fingers.
He's 18. Hardly.
Maybe
he could be 17.
To be a neurosurgeon.
He's a child.
So, okay, and he doesn't want to ruin his fingers so early in life.
He's a child. Let's be honest. I'm not that big, but he is young enough that he thought I was...
Well, why are you... You should just be thankful that this person talked to you.
First of all, I am. You remember when I came home and I told you some guy asked me how I got so big at the gym? I was excited, okay? I never said it was a bad thing. All I said was that I couldn't tell quite if he was asking me because he admired my muscles and you're pretty nice and muscular, bro, or like admiring my muscles like, hey, I wish you would scoop me up in your muscular arms and carry me across the sunset and the beach type of way.
I don't even want that.
So, piano rockers, Freddie Mercury and Elton John.
Do they wear gloves too? Is that one of the times where I'm really funny?
That was a good one. That was a good one. Cable curl, is that what they call it today? Hashtag kids. Well, like...
Cables.
If you're doing a curl on the cable machine. Like, there's normal curls where you use a dumbbell, but if you're on the cable machine, like the thing with the pulley and the weights, that's a cable curl, which is what he was doing. But he was doing it in a different way, and then I had to tell him that if you turn, and I told him how to get big arms. It's the stretch that grows the most muscle. Socks. Are we still talking the gym, LOL, or maybe we are?
Why would you change the subject like that?
Dirty socks? Sticky socks? I like fucking get some real... Oh, I like fucking get some real hands, not those Gold Bond commercial hands. Spock, figure it out.
Oh, Holden.
Maybe he was a hand model. Yeah,
there you go. He could have been a hand model.
I doubt it, though.
But
if he was a hand model, he would have full gloves, not fingerless. He had things on for utility. You gotta do something with those fingers.
Maybe he has a condition and he wants to hide it. Dry hand condition.
Maybe he wanted me.
Maybe he wants his hands to be nice and soft with no calluses for when he has to jerk off later.
That was a little too far. He is a minor.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. He looks like a minor.
You look like a minor.
Actually, yeah. He looks right around 18. It could be a coin toss. What if you watched the channel? How embarrassing. Well, let's be honest. He's definitely not old enough to drink, so I doubt he'd be on here. Joke's on you. It was actually Casey.
It would be Casey.
So dumbbell curl, stretch your muscle. Okay, so here's how it goes, okay? When your muscle's in the most stretched position, like when you're doing bicep curls, it would be this position. That is where you build the most muscle. So when you do a standing dumbbell curl and your arm is like this, there's no tension on the bicep because your arm is hanging straight down. the most tension in the muscle is going to be at a 90-degree angle. So you want your bicep to be like this with the weight pulling downward. So if you're doing like preacher curls,
my arm works really flappy.
where you look like this,
angle.
and then, but there's an alternative that you can do. You can put the cable machine up to here and put it behind you, so you're like this. So when you do the curls, the weight is pulling like that way against your bicep. So the weight's pulling that way, which means at this point, your bicep is the most stretched out, but also has the most tension on it from the weight compared to when the weight's going that way. Because when it's going that way, your bicep's not doing shit. But when it's going that way, your bicep's doing everything. Then you curl.
Sugar Kitty's like, fucking shut up.
I just wanted to talk about it, okay? Casey said I didn't pre-read that. That's funny. Maybe he's a fingertip model. Just hashtag just the tip. That's good.
Just the tip.
That's good. Just the tip. Every man's first lie. Where's the mystery Glen, Lauren? Where is the mystery Glen? Want to just do a quickie? A
Holden
quick
doesn't want
mystery
to
Glen?
tip me. He just wants to do quickies. Gosh.
Okay. If you think of something to pour,
Go away.
wait, no, think of it now. I'll keep
I already
going.
have something in mind. Leave.
All right, hold on then.
Go away.
Hold on, I didn't mean that muscle. It's a gym in the gym. He was admiring a different muscle.
A much shorter muscle. I'm sorry. That's what Casey said.
Jeez, you gotta explain these things to the kids. I did. He asked me how I got so big, and I'm like, listen here. You gotta get that stretch. It's the best part. Builds 10 times more
You guys
muscle.
see what I live with? This is what he talks about all the time. He goes on tangents like this.
Peter is
And I
just
just have to
like,
pretend to listen.
Peter is dead ass asleep over
Yeah,
here.
why do you think there's only 4
Okay,
people? Because
Lauren-
you're so yapping your mouth. Leave.
Lauren's
Go
gonna
away,
pour
go
a
away.
mystery, Glenn. Ah, bugger. Taking my beer with me. Take this beer with me. It's much larger. Don't take long.
Finally, we got rid of him. Ugh. Let's pour. How about, I am thinking that we will pour. I'm trying to make this difficult or easy. I am thinking. What am I? Oh, we're buzzing. How about? Yeah. How about? How about this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys got it? You guys know what this is. I don't want to worry about it. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Is there more people here? Oh, 5 people. So if he never comes back, what are we going to talk about? Are we going to talk shit about him? He's like doing the dishes because this was the right time to do the dishes.
Are you ready for me yet?
Yeah,
Oh. Why didn't you say something?
I did. You just weren't listening.
Well, I had to wash your crusty, dried ass curry off of the dish that you left in the living room.
I had to clean the entire house, and you did nothing. You sat on the couch. It's your
Yeah, but then I did
it's
the
your turn
dishes
to
the
be
last 2
crusty.
days.
Oh, yeah. Because you're the one that dirtied all the dishes, you butthole.
Bang. Okay. Good choice, Casey says. Well, then I know it's got to be something good. It's definitely not Malort. Thank God.
What if me and Casey had like a thing? And
I don't believe you.
okay.
I do not believe it.
Whatever you say.
Russell's Signal Barrel. No. Okay, so this thing, lots of red fruit, lots of spice, great oak presence. Good body, less proof. Could be Baumburgers. No, that's too high proof. Could be Shanks. No, too low proof. So right around. It's right around 100 proof. It actually could be lower. It could be like closer to 96. It's right around 100 proof. There's something about it that as soon as I tasted it, I thought like familiarity, that it was something I like, that I like. I like everything, so to be fair. Are
you processing?
Oh, I was reading. I would not know. I guess you have more experience in that area, he says to Casey. And he says, in deep regret, I do. The wishy-washy review. Okay, you want me to... You know what, Peter? For your sake, I will actually deep review this. Also, did we ever figure out when wine day was?
No, you were supposed to Google it.
So we were supposed to drink wine. Today would have been good. No, we did the beer thing today. But like... Next week we can do wine.
Putting it off because you don't know.
When is National Wine Day? May 25th. Okay.
Next week.
Yeah, so that, well...
No. This week, but next week.
But next week. Is that Friday? Wait.
I don't know.
Wednesday, Thursday. No, it's Saturday. What are we doing on Saturday?
Nothing.
I know my aunt is having a grill out, but...
We are relaxing.
We'll be drinking wine on Saturday, and then we'll be drinking wine again on Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it?
Don't mind joke.
Tuesday, isn't it? The day before Monday, the day after Monday, right? And the day before Wednesday. That'll be Tuesday, isn't it? Fucking Tuesday. I have a video of me and Casey doing that, and it makes me so happy. It's like 4 years old. Have I ever shown you it?
Probably you have a problem with taking. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, everybody wants to see young Casey and Holden drunk, smoking a cigar, and saying, "It's Tuesday, isn't it?" Okay, fine, I won't do it.
I'll be honest, one of the most annoying things about you when we first started dating was you were constantly showing me videos of you and your friends that I didn't care to see. And you never got the hint. I'm like, oh wow. And you're just like,
I'm sorry I was trying to share my life with you.
Okay, but like, I just over and 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 over. I get it. You have friends. That's how I felt.
Can you believe her? I mean, if she wanted to show me videos of when I wasn't around, I would have been like, this is awesome. I feel like I'm getting to know pre-meeting her. It's quite funny, but...
There's videos, you don't care to see them.
Have you ever showed me them?
Do you ask?
Did you ask me? No, I just shared
them. Nobody fucking has to ask. You're always whipping them off for every person you meet.
Because they're fun to see.
For you, because you were there. The rest of us are like,
No, every time I pull out an old video of Casey, everyone loves it.
Okay, well maybe Casey's special. Nobody said you were that special.
Casey is special. Special needs.
That's not very
I know, that's a bad one. Anyway.
Holden's gonna get canceled so hard if he ever becomes big because he says stupid shit like this on the internet.
Listen, I'm not dumb. The only reason I can say the stuff that I say is because we have 3 people.
But these are recorded and put on. That just you shouldn't be saying it alone to the mirror.
First of all, nothing I say is that controversial. There's
But it
people.
could hurt someone's feelings.
Yes, well, everything can hurt
I
someone's
just
feelings. The
hope
world
that
is
if we
full of
were to,
snowflakes.
that people watch all the way through and then they say, okay, well, his wife put him in check, so we're okay.
Wisconsin wine, are there ones you actually like? A lot of them, actually.
The Wisconsin wine? Oh, yeah.
A lot of them. They make some good ones. I mean, it depends on where you get it from, right? And it depends on what you like, your profile. But like, I like some nice dry reds, and Wisconsin has plenty of them. Like a lot of them, actually. Wisconsin has a lot of wine.
They do.
So.
It's because the French people settled here, and they have wine too.
Casey says, unreal at Holden, figured out. That's why I said figured out. Fuck. Blood Oath.
No.
9.
No.
Wait, this is really Blood Oath 10?
It's not below 10.
It does remind me of like a Shanks or a Baumburgers. There's a lot of spice. There's a nice like leathery tobacco-ness. The profile that this would be a Four Roses profile, a like Shanks Baumburgers profile, a Lux Row profile. There's a slight resemblance to like some kind of like turkey product, but I don't think so at all, actually.
Okay, you need to tell your friends that this is not conversation for the day.
It smells like it could be the double single barrel from Lux Row. It's just got that like funk. And I just have so much whiskey now. And it could be a floor whiskey. It would be nothing in a box. Lauren would never. Sugar says it's nice if you like local wine. Here it's pretty bad. On one thing I like locally is raspberry wine. Nothing made with grapes. For regular wine, I would buy New York, not New Jersey.
Well, I mean, Wisconsin does have grape wine, don't get me wrong, but most of our wine is made from other fruits because we have so many fruits that grow in Wisconsin.
Yeah, there's a lot of cherry wines,
cranberry, blueberry, strawberry. Yeah.
Well, Lauren likes the fruit wines. I prefer.
I like grape wines.
No. Yeah. She likes, but she also really likes those fruity wines,
yeah,
like
I must say, fruit wines are amazing.
Whereas I prefer like a dry red or a semi-dry red. Like a Cabernet, or like I really like Zinfandels. Ports are their own thing. They're just like thick and decadent. Okay. This could be finished in something. It could be a Yellowstone product because it's got that like. Is Yellowstone Lux Row? I forget.
Please don't ask me questions.
No, it's not Lux Row, but like. Now they're their own thing, but like Yellowstone always reminds me a little bit of Lux Row. Lux Row sourced funk. I'm just saying that Lux Row has a distinct flavor that I get in a lot. Like I can sometimes tell when it's from Lux Row. Something about it. It's just got that like. I feel like it's a nice like leathery note when it's from Lux Row. This actually, it's just a lot of oak presence in this. It could be a high age.
If you're talking about local fruit wines, then I totally get it. Yes, I do like it. And it's really cheap here. It's not like it's $40 a bottle. It's like $12.
Yeah. Peter says, did you try the ice wine yet? Very fruity.
No, because we're saving it for the wine thing.
Yes, which is this Saturday.
More than just the fruit ice wine that he got us, because I have another one over there.
There's 2 ice wines that he got us, and then we have the one that we opened with Bourbon, and then the one that Bourbon gave us to bring home. So we have at least 4.
I have another ice wine over there.
And Lauren has other ones.
And there's a few other kinds, but we don't open too many bottles.
Yeah, but so next Tuesday, a week from now, will be a couple days after National Wine Day, but that will be the day that we do our wine stuff from all of you guys because we've been putting it off. I've been dieting. I'm done somewhat now. I'm not done. I'm never done, but I'm laid back. And I've been dying to try these wines, and so is Lauren, especially the ice wines. But the ones Bourbon gave us are
Okay,
going to
but
be a
like
lot
if they're
more close to
too
my
fruity,
profile.
like they're too sweet, then he likes them. I can't do it then.
I like really sweet or really not sweet. I just like I like a lot of flavor. Like some dry reds, they may be dry, but they're rich. That's what I like. And then fruit wines, when they're really sweet, they're usually really rich, like a port, which I like. So.
Did you decide what that was?
Not yet. Yellowstone is not sourced. I know.
Hold on, just having
I'm
a
just
brain
being
fart.
dumb. Yellowstone. What I meant to say is Yellowstone has the same profile as Lux Road. Like that usually has like a leathery tobacco funk that I get in it sometimes. Lux Road stopped sourcing for most of the part. Stuff like Blood Oath is an exception because of the age. Yeah, and that's stuff from Heaven Hill, isn't it? I think. Most ice wine is exceptionally sweet because of the way it's made.
Yeah, with the frozen, great.
Yeah, but like sweet in like a good way, like a desserty sweet.
Yeah, like I don't like.
She doesn't
I
like
like the ice wine from Von Stiel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I'm gonna say that this is 96 proof. I'm gonna say it's 95 proof. 95 proof. Hedge my bet to the 90 proofer. It doesn't taste that high proof. I think it could be 90 proof. I really think it could be Shanks, to be honest. But I'm gonna say that it is $100. It actually could be higher. It honestly could be old Rip 10. No, too funky. Well, whatever this is it's really good with a lot of oak.
Can you?
It could be Knob Creek 18, but it's not. Okay. 95 proof, $100. Not finished. Unless it was double oaked, but it's not. Not finished, and then I'm saying it's a bourbon. My bottle guess is going to be Shanks.
Wrong. You said it before.
Did I?
Yeah. No. Not the actual bottle, the brand.
Oh.
And no.
Is it Wild Turkey?
No.
Is it Knob Creek?
No.
What brand did I say?
You listed all the brands except for the one that it is.
Oh, Lux Row?
No, we already went over Lux.
Oh. What other brand did I say? Oh, Four Roses.
Yeah.
It's not this, is it? Is that really?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Why? You said you liked it this time.
Okay, to be fair, Casey and I, the last time we drank this,
I don't know anyone from Eau Claire.
yeah, but it's Eau Claire and normally it would say spam. Un momento, por favor. Hello, Lauren's phone.
Hi, is this Lauren's significant other by chance?
It is.
Hi, this is Angelina with AHT Wisconsin Windows. I was just calling to let you know our representatives will be in your area and we can replace windows for as low as $50.
I don't need my windows replaced, little lady.
I'm hardly my phone number.
Why are people from Eau Claire asking us about
here's
replacing
the
our
thing.
windows?
What the fuck do they care about the windows for? This house does not have my name on it. Why are they calling me? Again, it's the same thing. A bunch of our stuff for this house comes in my name, which I mean now we're married, so it's different. But like,
But it comes in Lauren Whiting, not Lauren Tilot.
And like, we purposely only signed the house information with Holden's name on it because he qualified for stuff that I didn't. Which was fine because we were engaged and getting married, so it wasn't gonna matter within a few months. But like, what? Like our water bill comes in my name, and my name was nowhere on the paper. Like, how did that happen?
I don't know.
So weird.
'Tis odd, but back to what I was saying. The last time Casey and I drank Four Roses, either in a blind or like we had drank it at one point, and after it had opened up, and it was better. How much did I pay for this? It was like $200,
It
wasn't
was
it?
quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is, okay, so let's go over some facts. First of all, wow, proof was wrong. Price was wrong. It is a bourbon, and it's not finished. So I got 2 points there. Here's the thing: for $100, yeah, that's a steal. But I still feel like $200 for that is just a crime. It's good, and I'll say it again. It's good. It's a lot better than it was. It opened up very nicely. I still don't think I paid $200 for it. But I can say I was definitely surprised. It felt like Four Roses. Like I said, that profile, the Four Roses Lux Row. It's like that spicy, somewhat leathery, not very sweet profile. That's like it's a little bit more robust, a little bit more like punch you in the facey. So like, yes, it does have that profile, but it also has an age that high age, which I think this one is 13-year-old and 15-year-old whiskey or something like that in it. Some high age stuff in it. It's very good. It is very good. It's just, I don't know if you could convince me to like. I was thinking it was good. I was thinking like Shanks or Bombergers for $100. Like, yeah, that's good, but I could get 2 Shanks or 2 Bombergers for the price of that. So I don't know. It's tough. It is. I got 2 points there. Not so
The
bad.
fact
It's
that
not
you
bad.
just shamelessly go and spend $200 on whiskey, and I feel bad putting gas in my car for $30.
My truck costs like
I
$90 to fill.
But like, what the fuck?
To be fair, I spent next to nothing on whiskey from the months of February to July.
Okay, you've already spent $80 on that. So it's like 3 gas tanks for me.
I'm just saying. After we get past August, all hell breaks loose, to be fair. But that's just allocation season.
Okay, moving on.
Moving
Goodbye,
on.
everyone.
No, wait, hold on. We gotta read these comments and we'll log it up.
Oh, I'm ready to go to bed. It's bedtime for Lauren.
Yes, Lux Row, previous sourcing is Heaven Hill. Derek says, not sure how I feel about ice wine, a bit too sweet for him. He always seemed to get fooled by Four Roses every single time. That's because I always, my feelings toward for this Four Roses is that it's good whiskey, but I don't know if I feel comfortable paying $200 for it. Type good. Every single time, that's what it comes down to. As soon as I find out what, like, if she wouldn't have told me the bottle and she would have only told me the price, I probably would have been like, but when I'm drinking it and I'm thinking it's maybe $100 bottle of whiskey, then it sounds very nice. Peter says, come on, your duck needs to be cleaned. Your ducks need to be cleaned.
What's a duck?
Duct, like my throat and my nose and my everything. My bowels. Derek says, someone stopped by and said he looked at our windows and he could help me with new ones. Words were said. You just replaced that window. What the shit?
No, yeah.
Most people get some herbal and floral on Four Roses, and that really could be what it is. For me, it comes across as spicy and leathery, tobacco-y type notes. But then again, the only Four Roses I have are 2 single barrels, which are both around 11 years old, and the 135, which is like 13 to 15 or something. So high age. Four Roses 125 became amazing after 1 year opened. See, and I think that's what is happening with this one. I think it's just going to get better the longer it's open.
Pushing Murtaugh's face. No, you did it again. He doesn't like it.
Shugi says, Chateau, wow, just accept it and go. Well, that is true. But guys, thank you all for being here. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do that. Lick the like the link. You guys know how it's done. It's part of the TGIT crew. Go make sure you're hanging out with 21090 and everyone else is on tonight. Sugar Katie will probably put a link in the chat. Recap. If you guys want Growlerwerks, I have a link in the description. It works significantly well. I was surprised and happy. And it's just a good product. I really think you guys won't be disappointed with it. Check them out. Check out all their stuff. They have a sale right now for Father's Day. Check it out. Also, these beers that Lauren had are very good. I think I like that one a little bit better than this one. That one's a strawberry cream or cheesecake. Very nice. Lastly, Road to Empire, the Screaming Titan, very good. Similar to the Buffalo Trace profile, very similar to E.H. Taylor Single Barrel. But lastly, Four Roses keeps getting better. And one of these days I'm going to accidentally say it's a $200 bottle of whiskey and then I'm going to shoot myself in the face. So that being said, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you guys want to become members of the channel, you get exclusive content before it comes out. If you guys are looking forward to that, we're going to have a video coming out today, if you remember. Otherwise, you see it on Thursday. That is a review of the Screaming Titan. And then yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lick the lick. Tastes like a new CO2 growler. Indeed it does. And go check out 21090, part of the TGIT crew. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you all
Peace out.
in the next class. They didn't need to see that. Cheers, everybody. Ay, ay, ay.